I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Mansfield 103.2, your local feel-good station. And yes, he is here. It's the main man himself. It's Mutley. Andy Barlow is back. Oh dear. I do worry about you.
I know, I worry about myself.
Right, welcome back. It's hump day, it's Wednesday,
Yes.
and the weather does not know what it's doing out there.
It's supposed to be summer. I think it was last week, wasn't it, summer?
Yeah, it looks like we've already had summer. Having said that, there's an El Nino, isn't there? Everybody's talking about the El Nino.
What's an El Nino?
I'm not quite sure what an El Nino is, but everybody's talking about it, and there's a potential that it could be a big one, and that means that summer could return, but it might be almost too hot for summer.
Yes.
I'll look into that, the El Nino thing. In fact, maybe you could do some research and tell us about it before the end of this hour.
I will do, yes.
But right now, it's time for a spot of this.
I'm Professor Stephen Bloomsbury, and this is my trusted assistant, Mutley. He's going to mash your mind.
Or maybe, Mutley, somebody else might be able to help us with it and put you out of your misery.
Yes, that would be good.
Yes, 66600 if you know what an El Nino is, please.
Especially if they get the answer right to this question.
Yes, phone up as well with the answer. Is there two questions once again?
I've got two questions for you.
Go for it.
Right, which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? Now, if you don't know, you can have a guess. You've got a 1 in 4 chance of that. Right, and the second one. What is written with 5 letters, made with 3 letters, but said with 1 letter?
Is it a cheese and ham sandwich?
Oh, no.
It's not. Okay, I just thought I'd just take a wild stab in the dark. Could you imagine if I got that right?
I know.
Anyway, we will reveal the answers before the end of this hour because it's Wednesday. It's Mutley's Mind Masher. He's in the studio and we've got more music on the way and more antics with Mutley.
Jambusters with Kirkby Quick Mix.
Mansfield 103.2, your local feel-good station. And making us feel good, of course, is this. And also Mutley as well. This doesn't seem to work when I'm holding it. Hang on. What about now? Here we go.
Mansfield 103.2 Travel News.
With Kyle's Corner Automotive Limited, Sutton in Ashfield. Need an MOT? Find Kyle's Corner online at kylescorner.com.
Me and Mutley are trying to do like a magic video and it's not gone very well, but you may see that shortly. Looking on the areas roads at the moment in time, Annesley Woodhouse kind of busy, Derby Road hotspot there, also hotspot on the A60 around the Mansfield Woodhouse area. Yeah, it's not gone so well, has it, Mutley? Let's face it.
No.
Anyway, let's do this.
Prepare your brain. It's time for Mutley's Mind Masher.
All right, thank you, Professor. Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? Question 2. What is written with 5 letters, made with 3 letters, but said with 1 letter? What is written with 5 letters, made with 3 letters, but said with 1 letter? Hi.
So if you know the answers, get in touch, 66600. You can also get in touch via the magic of the app and the website or anything like that. And we always love to hear from people. And if you know what an El Nino is, let us know. Let us know, please. Right, okay, what we're doing? We are doing this right now.
On this day,
Yes.
in music history.
You ready for this, Mutley?
Yes.
Here we go. So it's the 3rd of June.
Oh, it's my sister's birthday. She's 60.
Happy birthday.
My youngest sister, June.
June.
My name's June because I was born in June.
Right, okay. Happy birthday, June. So 3rd of June, 1967 we're going back to.
Oh.
Is that the year she was born?
The year after.
The year after.
Yes.
She was born in 1968.
66.
Oh, this is the year after.
Yes.
I see. The Doors Light My Fire
Oh, yes.
was released in the US on this day, when it went to number 1 on the singles chart 2 months later. When the Doors were booked to appear on The Ed Sullivan Show, they were asked to change the line, "Girl, we couldn't get much higher," as the sponsors were uncomfortable with the possible reference to a little bit of, naughtiness.
Oh, dear.
The band agreed to do so and did a rehearsal using the amended lyrics. However, during the live performance, lead singer Jim Morrison sang the original lyric, after which they were informed they would never appear on The Ed Sullivan Show again. Naughty Doors.
They had some rules in the 60s, didn't they?
They had some rules, and those rules were broken, and they got cancelled. There you go. People were getting cancelled then, weren't they? But we're going to play The Doors next on the show, and then more from Mutley, Andy Mutley Barlow, on a Wednesday. It's Hump Day, and it's also Mutley's Mind Masher Day.
IT slowing you down?
Mansfield 103.2, your local feel-good station. On a Wednesday, it's Hump Day, which means that Andy Mutley Barlow is here in the studio, and he's doing a spot of this.
Mutley's Mind Masher. There's crumbs on the floor now.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Right, what you got for us today, then? This is the last time you're going to give it before you give the answer.
OK. Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? And the second one, what is written with 5 letters, made with 3 letters, but said with 1 letter? What is written with 5 letters, made with 3 letters, but said with 1 letter?
And now,
El Nino.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to tell you what it is. It's a natural climate phenomenon categorised by the warming of sea surface temperatures in the central and eastern tropical Pacific Ocean. It disrupts normal wind patterns, driving extreme weather such as severe droughts and intensive flooding, and significantly elevating global temperatures. So it looks like we're in for a hot summer. It might be too hot, basically. That's what they're saying. But for the next couple of weeks, it's going to be a bit like this, very changeable.
Yeah.
Very changeable. How are you dealing with the temperatures at night? Because they've been kind of warm, haven't they? Struggling.
Yes.
Struggling to sleep, I've been.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm used to it because I've been to Thailand a few times, and it's like 34 degrees in the day, and then at night time it only drops by 10 degrees, so it's pretty much similar.
But somewhere like that, don't you have the old air conditioning?
Yes. Oh, you've got to have the aircon on.
Not many people have aircon here.
No. See, they're equipped for it. We aren't.
Do you know what I've devised? I'm going to share this tip with you.
Okay.
And also with you. Okay? So what I've done is I've got one of those 2-litre bottles of water. Yeah? I put it in the fridge. And then I might, just before I go to bed, maybe half an hour, I stick it in the freezer.
Yep.
And then before I go to bed, I take out the bottle, stick it in the bed. And that is Watco's cold water bottle technique.
You take it out of the bottle?
No, I don't know. I don't pour it into the bed. I take the bottle out of the fridge, sorry.
Right.
Yeah. And then I stick the bottle with the contents, the water still in, sometimes maybe a bit slushy, perhaps even a bit icy.
Yeah.
Into the bed, and therefore sleep with Watco's patented cold water bottle.
Well, I would want two, one for my pillow.
Yeah, okay.
And then one
well,
for...
you can have as many as you want, as long as you've got space in your fridge and your freezer.
Yep.
So that's my little tip for you, Mutley.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do like it.
I'm pleased you like it.
It's a beautiful day.
Mansfield 103.2, your local feel-good station. And he's here. It's Mutley. And it's time for the answer today, or the answers, should I say, on Mutley's Mind Masher. Let this fella say that.
Mutley's Mind Masher.
Thank you, Professor Loonsbury. What were the answers? I thought it was difficult today.
Yes. Well, no, they're not, because I knew the answers. I've got them in front of me.
Of course, hang on. What are the answers, Mutley?
Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a moustache? And the answer is the King of Hearts.
Why hasn't the King of Hearts got a moustache? Or should it be the question, why have the other ones got a moustache? Why haven't they all got moustaches?
I'll try and find
Just
out.
full of
for
questions.
next-
Full
for
of
next
questions.
week.
Yeah. If you said King of Hearts, well done. If you looked at your pack of cards in your drawer,
That's okay.
in your living room,
It's initiative.
in the sideboard there, well done. And this is this blew my mind. This one. Maybe it's because it's a Wednesday and my brain isn't really working.
Well, I'm trying to help your brain, you see, because it's halfway through this day, halfway through the week. What is written with 5 letters, made with 3 letters, but said with 1 letter? It's Q. Q-U-E-U-E.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Explain that again. So do that again. What's the question?
What is written with 5 letters,
Q, U, E, U, E.
made with 3 letters?
Well, I don't understand that bit. How's it made with 3 letters?
Well, Q, U, and E, and then U and E are repeated. So there's only
I see.
there's only 3
There's
letters.
only 3 letters, but 2 are repeated.
That's right.
Yeah.
And is said with 1 letter, Q. So
Oh, Mutley.
I don't understand why they've got a word for Q. They could have just
Just use the letter Q.
yes.
Simple as that. Well, you've certainly surpassed yourself this week,
Thank
Mutley.
you.
And all being well, returning next Wednesday with more of this
Yes.
Mind Masher action. And if you want to see a very silly film, I suggest that you subscribe to Whatco Vision, because that will be landing at some point this evening.
What
I was try-
Vision is fabulous. Honestly, it really is.
I appreciate that. It's on YouTube, Whatco Vision. Subscribe today. Yeah. I was trying to do it at the same time, but I should focus on the show, shouldn't I, really?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm a very naughty boy. A very naughty boy. So anyway, what are you up to now? What are you going... what's going on with you? He says, trying to fill a bit of time.
Okay, I'm getting ready. I'm in Manilow mood because I'm going to see Barry Manilow on the 13th of June, Saturday 13th of June in Liverpool.
In Liverpool, yeah.
He starts his tour in Glasgow next Tuesday, and then he finishes on...
So you're going home to listen to Barry Manilow?
Yes, just to get myself in the mood.
What is your favourite Barry Manilow album?
Oh, I've got so many.
Just choose one now.
Album, it's Here at the Mayflower. That is a concept album, and it's fabulous. Have a listen to some of the songs on
Barry
here.
Manilow did a concept album.
He did indeed.
What is the concept?
A concept album is where...
Well, I know what a concept album is, but what is the concept of this album?
Like the Mayflower is like an apartment where Barry Manilow was grown up. It wasn't called the Mayflower, but it's like a fictitious thing, and it's
People visiting and...
It's all about the neighbours and what so-and-so's up to, and it's absolutely fabulous.
It sounds scintillating.
Jam Busters